Hello everyone, my name is Professor Gatr and welcome back to the channel. Today we are here for the start of our new series, which is the Pokemon Insurgence Nuzlocke. So we're going to be playing this fan game today. I'm super excited. I love Pokemon Insurgence. I've actually played through it before on this channel. It's now a private playlist because it's just so old and it's just not it's not the same content that I produce anymore. And so I wanted to go back to this game because I really like this game. It's going to provide us with a good challenge, and I feel like it's going to be a lot of fun. So if you guys are excited for this series, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button and subscribe so you don't miss an episode. Insurgents will be coming out on the same days the Fire Red was coming out, so it'll be every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then we'll have shorts going up from each episode on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So if you guys are excited as I am for this series, leave that thumbs up button and let me know in the comment section down below. Have you played Insurgents yourself? Have you only watched playthroughs of Insurgents? Do you know what Insurgents is about? Let me know that in the comment section down below. But we're gonna go ahead and get started with this episode here. Let's start out with a brand new game, and welcome to Pokemon Insurgents. Here we go. Current version is released 1.2, a complete game aside from potential patches in the future. Would you like to play with a traditional or dark story? Now, last time I played with the dark story, and I think that's what we're going to continue, and I think that's what we're going to do this time, because the traditional story is definitely more, not family friendly, but it's more, it's not as heavy with its material, and really, because I'm not a family-friendly channel, I do like the dark storyline because it adds a bit more weight to things. So we are going to go with the dark storyline here as well this time. And we're going to go ahead and get started here as we see some Pelipper and Wingull as they go over, I think is this the Tauren region? I think that's what it's called. I like how they try to do the 3D, but at the same time, I kind of wish that they didn't. But, you know, it all comes down to personal preference. That's just my personal preference. But I gotta say, this game is just absolutely incredible. Suzerain, who is the main dev behind this game, I followed him on Twitter for years, ever since he really was posting continuous updates for the game, and he's just amazing. He's a great guy. He really knew how to really put his time and effort into the series, and he put out an amazing creation. Yes, so it is the Tauren region 1 year ago. So this is 1 year in the past from when this game takes place. Thank you all for coming. We live in dark times, my friends. A grave loss has recently befallen us all. The Augur was a great man. Not only was he an unmatched trainer, but his heart burned with the desire to protect his people. He was our hero and possibly the best leader the Tauren region has ever known. But, as you know, where other regions have evil teams or organizations, it's Pokemon worshipping cults that call the Tauren region home. But to these cults, religion is so much more than just believing. They won't rest until the world is remade exactly how they want it to be. You know, it kind of sounds like Team Aqua and Team Magma in that sense, but they were much more about an ideal more than a religion. So, you know, it's similar, but in a sense it's different. For our protection, the Augur defeated and disbanded over half of them. He saved us. A week ago, he went searching for one of the remaining cults. He has not returned. He hasn't been seen since. People of Tauren, I, like you, do not believe our Augur is dead. I assure you I will search tirelessly until he is found again. With a heavy heart, I accept the burden of taking his place until he is found. Until the first Augur returns, I shall be the second. I promise you I will use every resource at my disposal to find him. We will stand our ground. We will not let these cultists, these insurgents, split apart our families and destroy the place we call home. Long live the Tauren region! Long live the Tauren region! We will remain strong. How would you like to challenge run? Would you like to do a challenge run? Yes, we are going to be doing a challenge run. And it is going to be... No. Do I have to click this with my mouse? I do. We're going to just do the Nuzlocke. So yes, this Nuzlocke challenge will not be healed, revive, Sacred Ash, or any other way to revive your Pokemon will also fail. Are you sure these are the settings you want to play with? Yes. We are doing a traditional Nuzlocke. Hello? Is this thing working? Can you hear me? Oh, thank Arceus. You're not gone just yet. You've got to listen to me. It'll return any minute now. You need to stay focused and remember all you can. If you value your memories at all, you'll listen to what I have to say. We need to be quick. You at least remember your name, right? Yes, and I do need to put the text in on keyboard here. Our name is Professor... No, we need to do... We're going to just call ourselves Gatr again, because that's easier. Are you sure? Yes. Good, you remember your name. What else do you remember? You a boy or a girl? And do you remember what you look like? We're in the middle. Yes, and we can change our look. That's the thing about this. Like, this came out right as, like, Gen 6 was, like, starting to do the customization, which they make sure. Thank goodness, you haven't forgotten everything. It's here. Gatr, you need to wake up. Uh-oh, there's a Gengar. What does that mean? There's, like, the Gengar eyes that are kind of behind there, but it's like, what is this Gengar doing? I've sent someone to fend it off and get you out of there. You need to wake up. Who are these guys? Alright, the door is locked and Gengar is doing her thing. Soon, Dream Eater will rid the prisoner of the last of his memories. Hopefully we'll be done within the hour. Well, how is our youngest prisoner faring? You must be... This has got to be the leader. According to the computer, Miss Persephone, the memories should be completely gone very soon. Everything is going as planned. Excellent. Finally, we'll have fulfilled our end of the bargain. Good work, you two. We are starting the ritual soon in the upstairs room. Will you be attending? Of course, miss. I would never miss a sacrifice. So does that mean they're sacrificing us once our memories are depleted? Very well. I shall see you upstairs then. Miss, wait, I have a question. After the child's memories are gone, what do you plan to do with them? Kill them, of course. I expect you upstairs within 2 minutes. Why are we bothering to wipe their memories if we're just going to kill them anyways? No clue, but thanks for not asking that in front of her. You know how she hates to be questioned. Let's go upstairs then. It'll be fun to see a ritual being performed. They're like Bond villains. They just leave us alone. They think that it's gonna be all set, but nope. Has our savior arrived? And it has. Mew has arrived. The Gengar's gone. Go, follow Mew. Get out of here and never look back. Good luck. Is that Mew who's talking to us? Or is that somebody beyond? Alright. So we're going to go ahead, get out of here. Kind of do a little bit of exploring, because there'll be items here. I gotta remember what the buttons are. So that's our menu. Let's make sure our options are all set. Yes, battle style on, battle frame. We're gonna change the frame up. Ooh, I like the red. I like the red. It's a book that reads The Cults of the Tauren region. Would you like to read it? Tauren region, as far as we know, been under the threat of different legendary worshipping cults. There are 5 cults currently within power. The Cult of Darkrai, Abyssal Cult. That must be where we are, in the Abyssal Cult. Vernal Cult, Sky Cult, and a group simply called Perfection. All these cults are extremely dangerous and should be treated with extreme caution. Wait a second. Abyssal, Sky, Perfection. Did I miss one? has, as far as we know, been under the threat of different legendary worshipping cults. There are 5 cults currently in power. Cult of Darkrai. Oh, the Cult of Darkrai. Abyssal Cult. Infernal Cult. Sky Cult. And Perfection. Okay. Oh, okay. Why does the Cult of Darkrai have a name? I'm not going to question it. I think we need to get out of here as soon as we can. So let's go ahead. Mew is holding a small note. I chose Mew to help you out of this mess due to its special ability. As ability used Transform to change its form and disguise itself as something else. However, unlike Ditto, Mew can transform you as well. If you find DNA, Mew can disguise you as someone else. You should be able to use this to escape the base. Good luck. Your benefactor. It's good to know we've got someone looking out for us. Ooh. This isn't the ritual room, is it? Is this the old ritual room? There's dried up blood splattered on the ground. Get the DNA of the Darkrai cultist. Well, at least we're a Darkrai cultist. Let's see. Can we access some of the rooms that are down in the prisoner area now that we have the DNA cult, or DNA of the Darkrai cult? Door's locked. A fingerprint scanner stops it being opened. We can! So we can get the items that are hidden here. Hey, get as many potions as you can, man. For a Nuzlocke run, especially in this game, you're going to need them. You are really going to need those items. Door's locked. Instead of a key, a fingerprint scanner. Yeah. Any hidden items? I guess not in there. I think there's one. I think this is the last one. But yeah, man, I love like this game's music and like how it looks. Like they really do a good job with this game. They really did, and all the programmers deserve just a massive amount of respect because this is like they didn't just reuse assets from like the DS games. No, they created like new like sprite assets, which is absolutely incredible and is incredibly time consuming as well, which again, massive props. Are you gonna let us out? Shouldn't you be getting ready for the sacrifice along with everyone else? Oh great, we get to go see it. Got the antidote, ice heal. Lovely. Get all the hidden items. Or all the leftover items. I like how they use like the items like sprite in the overworld, so that way you know what the item you're getting. That's one thing I really like about this game. The little touches. We got an awakening. Get all kinds of healing items. That's 3 potions that we found, and we haven't even started the game. We haven't even gotten our starter Pokemon yet. Persephone's finally decided to give the summoning of Darkrai another try. Last time it just flew away. How does she know that's not going to happen again? I don't know. She better have a backup plan. It's over this way. Antidote? Burn heal. That's enough. Let's see. And so we begin. Miss, please, you can't do this. I don't want to die. You swore when you joined that you would give your life for us. How is this any different? Activate the ritual circle. Darkrai, Lord of Darkness, I call upon you to enter our world. In return, I offer you the soul of this loyal servant to be bound to your world of nightmares forever. Voco virtutem umbrarum dominum. That's Latin. I know that much. I took Latin in high school. Middle school and high school. Not that I remember much of it anyway, but this poor guy. Ugh. This poor guy. I feel so bad for him. Darkrai, the Lord of Nightmares, you are the great balance of the world. You punish the great and slay the immoral. It has been a year since I saw you last. You remember what occurred then? We accomplished something incredible that day. I thought finally you had accepted our offer to join us, but you fled soon after, never to be seen again. But now I call upon you again. Darkrai, will you not join me? I know my sister has seen you time and time again. Why do you favor her over me? I beseech you, Darkrai, join me. Join the cult that has worshipped you for so long. With my guidance and your power, the world could be ours. Well, isn't that just lovely? It's probably gone off to Celine City to see my sister again. What a waste of a grunt. What do you two want exactly? Miss, please, I'm confident if we had another try, we could trap Darkrai here. We don't know why it didn't work this time, but if you'll give us another chance, get out of my way. Fire blast. Ooh, I'm going to check on the prisoner. None of you better follow me. Ooh. Ooh. These suits are really stuffy and uncomfortable. I wish we would get new ones, without hoods at least. Those poor grunts, man. Oof, that's a nasty way to go out. That's a really nasty way to go out. Because they talk about Houndoom's like hellfire being like it's like fire is like as hot as hellfire, which is, ooh, that's not a way to go out. Not a pretty way. Alright, so we can see what encounters we can get here. Nidoran. We got Mew to help us out here. It's level 65. Well, it's good to know what encounters we can get here. That's good at least. And we're gonna follow this route all the way down. We're in Telnor Town. There's a small flute and another note in Mew's hands. Obtain the quartz flute. We got it. Alright, so does this mean we can summon Mew whenever we need? The flute lets you call upon Mew when needed. To use it, go into your bag and either use it directly or register it. Good luck. Your benefactor. Mew's just gone. Who's this character? I could swear I saw Mew here just now. Did you see it? A tiny pink Pokemon. It was floating really close to you. Let's not tell him about Mew, shall we? Oh, I could swear My name is Damien. I'm an aspiring Pokemon trainer. And you are? Gatr, got it. You came to Telnor Town at the perfect time. The Augur, the greatest man in the world, of course, is coming today. You know who the Augur is, right? Well, we know him from the cutscene, but I don't know who he is. How could you not? Have you been living under a rock? He's the guy who protects the region. He's my biggest hero. The mayor and the townsfolk have been preparing ever since this morning. I'm excited. I was just running errands before he arrives. I know, why don't you help out? We're signing jobs in the town hall. You know, cleaning and so on. Yeah, I guess we can help. Is that a Pikachu? Is this the town hall here? Yep. Let's see. I'm going to draw the Augur a portrait when he's here. After all, everyone in the town's supposed to give him a gift. I've finished cleaning up the road. Is there anything else I can do? Oh, this is Gatr. I met them outside. They offered to help too. Nice to meet you, Gatr. Well, Damien, I think we're pretty well finished. As long as you have your gift for the Augur ready, I think you're done. You do have your gift, right? Oh. Well, I may have forgotten. Of course you have. You better find one and fast. I heard you can find a rare stone in one of the caves in the forest. Of course, you need a Pokemon to go safely. No, absolutely not. Not a chance. Damien is not ready to get a Pokemon. He's still just a child. Mom, please. Everyone else in town already got theirs and have left. Uh-oh. This overprotective mom. And you're not going to follow them. You'll get yourself killed. Why do you care? It's not like you're my real mom or anything. I raised you since birth. You're not capable of raising a plant, let alone a Pokemon. You're irresponsible, antisocial, and you can't even... That's enough out of you two. You're embarrassing us. You said your name was Gatr. I'm sure you've handled a Pokemon before. We'll lend one to you, both you and Damien. Would you be willing to help him get through the forest to the cave? To help him find a gift for the Augur? Wonderful. I'm very grateful. Let's help this kid out, man. Let's get him out and get him a Pokemon. Gatr will help Damien get a gift for the Augur. And If Damien shows responsibility, perhaps he can keep the Pokemon afterwards. Well, how does that sound? Fine. He won't, though. Gatr, let's go! I can't remember the exact... I'll meet you at the professor's lab here to get an Eevee. She has a bunch of Eevee from her days as a trainer. The lab is just southeast corner of the town. I'll see you there. Really hope I don't mess this up. Hey, Gatr. Thanks for agreeing to do this with me. It really means a lot. Yeah, let's help the kid out. Poor kid needs some help. So, southeast of the town. So... Are you a trainer? If you want to succeed, you need to be ready for anything. We got potions. What a nice gentleman. Potions let you heal Pokemon even in battle. It's good to know. Yager's coming to Little Nortown. This is amazing. He's a world-renowned hero. Good to know. Do you have a Pokemon? If not, I'm sure Professor Sylvan would be happy to give you one. She has a bunch of Eevee. So is this Let's Go Eevee then? Alright. Listen, Professor. These Pokemon, they're freaks. No other trainer would want them, and we can't keep them any longer. All I want for you is to take them. You already have a bunch of Eevee as is. Surely these three won't be a bother. Why do you care about them? I know what you've done. It's true, I'm merciless. I've done some awful things, but there's no reason for these Pokemon to die. Hello? I'm Damien, and this is Gatr. We're here to get a Pokemon so we can go into the forest safely. I don't know if I trust this guy. He's got the Giovanni sprite, so we really shouldn't trust him. Sylvan, if you don't take these Pokemon, I'll release them. They're sure to die in the wild. If you want, you can just give them to these kids, right? Put them on the table. Very well. What Pokemon are these? Excuse me, please. Huh, they must be cool Pokemon. So you two are in need of a Pokemon. Yes, ma'am. I see. That man that was just here now, he was one of my colleagues in university. He's a smart man and a great scientist. He's also the leader of the Cult of Perfection. Yeah, I knew it. A cult leader? Those people are evil, Professor. You shouldn't be talking to them, let alone accepting gifts from them. Tell me, Damien, Gatr, have you ever heard of something called Delta Species? That was part of the TCG, wasn't it? Well, I haven't. Allow me to explain. Delta Pokemon are based on a phenomenon in the Holland region, far away. They're Pokemon that have different DNA than normal Pokemon. Simply put, they're typed differently than normal. An example would be an electric-type Dragonite or a water-type Porygon. These Pokemon on the table are Deltas. I'm not sure what type they are, but they seem to be experiments of Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle. Of course, basically. You're scientific marvels. I would love to keep one to study. Now, normally, I would give you an Eevee as a Pokemon to start off your journey. However, it seems that there are 3 options for you to choose from, so I will offer you this. You may choose one of those 3 Delta Pokemon to travel with, or the Eevee I normally give away. If you want an Eevee, talk to me. Otherwise, take your pick. Gatr, I don't know what to do. I don't like the idea of a Pokemon made by a murderer, but I don't like the idea of these Pokemon left all alone forever. You can pick, but hurry. We don't know when the Augur is arriving. Alright, so let's see. Okay, so there's Delta Bulbasaur, which is a Fairy and Psychic type. Delta Charmander, which is a Ghost and Dragon type. And Delta Squirtle, which is a Dark Fighting type. A Ghost Dragon is really cool, and so is Dark Fighting, but I gotta go with Bulbasaur, man. I gotta. Fairy and Psychic type, that's just a good type. That's a really good type, and Bulbasaur's and Venusaur's really bulky. Yes. We got Bulbasaur. Yes, we want to nickname him. Or her! I'm sorry, it's a her. We're gonna name her Petunia. We got Petunia the Bulbasaur. Gatr, I think you're right. I'm going to pick a Delta Pokemon just like you. Hey Gatr, before we go into the Shade Forest, how about a battle? It'll be a perfect time to test out our new Pokemon. Let's go! Alright, let's test out Petunia! Let's see how she does. Rival Damien sent out Charmander. she is level 7. Let's take a quick look at her. So she is a fairy and psychic type, hasty nature. So minus defense, raises speed. That's not great. Powers up psychic type moves in a pinch. It's not bad. But of course our defense has perfect EVs. Whatever. Let's use confusion. Oh wow, that was a critical hit. And I like how this game it shows. I like how it shows the stat drop. That makes things easy. We defeated rival Damien. Ah, I lost. Wow, you're a great trainer. You totally beat me. Alright, Gatr, here's the deal. I'm gonna head north into Shade Forest. At the northern end of the forest is a really large cave. In the middle of the cave is a rare stone we're looking for. I'll meet you there, okay? Gatr, can I talk to you for a moment? Damien rushed off before giving one, but I'd like you to have this. Got the Pokedex. This is the Pokedex, short for Pokemon Index. It's a data collection of all Pokemon that I give to trainers. If you see a Pokemon, it will be registered in the Pokedex. If you catch one, the Pokedex will be full of data regarding that Pokemon. Anyways, now that you've gotten that, you should be all set on your adventure. Head up north to Telnor Cave deep in the forest. Be careful, and good luck. Well, I think that is an absolute perfect place to go ahead and end off the first episode here. It's already saved. Yes, we do want to override this. I didn't have a save file, but okay. But yes, so in the next episode, you guys, we're going to be making our way up to Telnor Cave, assisting Damien in getting the smooth, or the gemstone, or whatever, his gift for the auger. And we'll probably be getting a couple encounters in the next episode, so if you guys are excited for that, go ahead and hit the thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss Wednesday's episode. And thank you guys so much for checking out today's episode. I hope you all have a absolutely fantastic day, and I'll see you all next time.